All right, let's dive into something really powerful today. We're going to explore a piece of writing that takes us on a journey from that nagging feeling of self-doubt all the way to building an unshakable foundation of self-belief. It's really all about, well, constructing the architecture of your own inner conviction.
And it all starts with a question. It's a simple one, but man, is it a tough one. It gets right to the point. What if you give up? You know, that's the question that pops into our heads when things get really, really hard. And just like that, the stakes get higher. See, this isn't just about giving up on some random task. It's about giving up on a dream. And not just any dream, the one that's yours and yours alone. The one that maybe, just maybe, no one else in the world can even see but you.
So this is where the journey really begins. It's in that space defined by a huge conflict, the clash between your personal dream and that giant wall of doubt from the outside world.
Think about it like this. On one side, you've got this chorus of voices, right? Everyone said it was a bad idea. And what's the response? It's not a fight. It's not a big speech. It's just silence. The sheer weight of what everyone else thinks can literally just silence that voice inside you.
And what are those voices saying? You know, it's usually not something evil. It's practical advice. Stuff like, get a job, leave the dream. It's that well-meaning, logical advice that values security over your passion. And it just slowly, piece by piece, chips away at your resolve.
The end result of all that pressure? It's a feeling I think we all know. A heavy heart. That's the emotional weight of carrying this incredible dream that the world keeps telling you is just impossible. It's the burden of doubt, finally starting to settle in.
But then, right in the middle of all that heaviness, something starts to shift, a turning point. And it doesn't come from outside. Nope, it comes from deep within. An inner question starts to bubble up. And there it is, the first spark. It's this quiet, almost revolutionary thought. What if I don't accept it? What if I just choose not to believe their version of my reality? This isn't about arguing with them. It's about refusing to give up on your own point of view. That little spark of defiance, well, it catches fire pretty quickly, and it leads to action. It becomes, what if I try just one more time? It's that classic moment, right? The decision to just get back up and give it one more push. Now, asking these questions, that leads to this incredible aha moment. It's when you finally figure out where true, real, lasting belief actually comes from. You find the source of belief itself.
And this right here is the absolute key. The source material calls it yaqeen, which means conviction. And it says flat out that conviction is not something you find outside yourself. You don't get it from other people's approval or permission. Conviction comes from within. It's an internal resource you have to build yourself.
Okay, so if conviction is internal, then how in the world do you build it? How do you take that feeling and turn it into something real? The answer is in what the text calls the quiet work.
And the process is broken down into these really simple, beautiful steps. First, be consistent. Do it every single day. Second, build momentum. Take one small step. You don't have to take a giant leap. Third, stay focused. Do it without noise, without telling the whole world about it. And finally, own it. Do it without permission. You absolutely do not need anyone else's approval to move forward.
Now, when you really commit to that quiet, consistent, independent work, something totally inevitable starts to happen. The results, they start to speak for themselves. So two things start to change. Externally, people's opinions start to shift. Yep, the same folks who doubted you suddenly see your results. But the internal change, the one that's way more important, is that you get stronger. Your conviction gets more and more solid with every single step you take. And this all leads to the ultimate call to action here. Stop waiting around for someone else to believe in you. If no one believes in you, then you, your work, your progress, your grit, you become the reason for them to believe. You are the proof.
It really all boils down to this one simple, incredibly powerful command. Forget what happened yesterday. Don't even worry about tomorrow. Just focus on right now. Don't give up today.
And that brings this whole message right back to you. We've seen the whole journey, from having a heavy heart to building a strong spirit. So the final question isn't just if you'll become the reason, it's what is your reason? What is that dream, the one only you can see, that makes all this quiet work totally worth it?